Well, hello nerds! I've been asked to do this whole video. So a lot of you were going, Sages, make a list of characters you want in the game. Do a video on it. Guys, I kind of already did that a while ago. But I mean, I guess I can try again? Sure? if you want to. I don't know what I'm doing there. But yes, a lot of you were like, Sages, just do a list. I want to see the list. Let's go with the list. And fine. I revised the list. We're gonna go through characters that I mean, there's gonna be some personal ones that I really want, but also technically, you know, maybe some units that I feel will either happen or will fill this void that we're missing in some categories, okay? Okay. And some I may be rattling off because I've already rattled off about them. But anyways, first up on our list here, let's talk about Dragonstone units, guys. Ninian. I'm pretty sure Ninian was the last Dragonstone unit we actually got. And she's a strong unit. Make no mistake, she's incredibly strong, powerful dancer, very useful in team, on any team, and will probably beef up even more than you can imagine when it comes to, well, being as tanky as she is at times. But we're still lacking a few things when it comes to Dragonstone units. Mostly, we have fortified dragons for some reason, but no hones, no wards, no goads. At least I don't think we have a goad. Maybe we do, and I just don't remember. Still, we're lacking a lot of that. And I feel we need some more Dragonstone units entirely, just because, well, where the hell are they? We get a new healer almost every other month. Why not try and toss us into something even weirder? So, I'm just saying, how about we throw in, maybe since Ninian was the last one, why don't we just throw in someone who might be bit more different, or maybe, well, if you think about it, more of the same. You know, like Nils, Ninian's brother? I don't know why I said that as a question mark. Ninian's brother. Musician. Same stats as Ninian from what I read, at least. And I honestly just wanted a unit that wasn't just a simple chibified girl at this point, when it came to Dragonstone units, because otherwise we're just gonna, yeah, it's just, we have Naui, we have, God, there's so many lollies in this game, this is weird. So, I don't know, any sort of other unit, I really couldn't, I just want a Dragonstone unit that could be something to fill the void, and, you know, I'm getting kind of tired of having the little lolly girls run around. I know they're, like, eternal and have long age, and I wouldn't say eternal, but they have long ages, so, yeah, I get it, but, guys, you're really too young. You look way too young. I'm just sorry, I'm saying it right now. Alright, moving on from that, just want a Dragonstone unit that can fill a void, maybe give us some wards, some goads, or maybe a hone or something. Anyways, let's move on to what I believe is going to happen, because, well, why not? Genealogy of the Holy War. That's what we're in right now. Well, technically, we're in. The whole season this time has been Genealogy. In case you didn't notice, Banner, we had it. GHB, Arvis. And, of course, the Tempest Trial that's now focused around that. We have, tons of new units. We technically had 2 banners featuring at least a new character from that game. So, I honestly feel the next transition period will probably move on to the other, like, kind of companion game there. Thracia, which, of course, is a story within a story in a way. And technically, we don't actually have their lord from that game. I'm, of course, talking about Leif, the main protagonist from that. Instead of actually getting Leif from, well, any other banner before this, instead, for some reason, we got Reinhard and Olwen. Not that I'm complaining, mostly, about Olwen. Screw Reinhard. But still, we don't actually have the Lord character from it, which is very odd, considering. I guess maybe that just says something about Thracia's difficulty, or maybe, I don't know, something like that. Still, I have a very strong feeling that Leif will happen, and I kind of want to see how they can do him any justice if they do put him in the game, even though, technically, the last, like, 3 events really just gave us a lot of red units. I don't know if we need any more. But what do I know, right? What do I know? Moving on from that, this is a unit typing that I feel I've talked about before extensively, but this is something that I still feel bears repeating because, well, obviously, these units need to be in the game. They need to be a part of it, and I feel that we're really missing out because we don't have them. I'm, of course, talking about your B-stones, or I guess your Lagoos, if you want to call it that. I'm just gonna put Ranulf up here because I really like Ranulf. Just because, you know, as a character, he looks cool. This was a character that oftentimes I see pointed at when they say Lagoos, and they're like, here's Ranulf, his picture. I found him to be interesting. A lot of other great Lagoos, though, so, you know, just imagine that. But still, honestly, we need some B-Stone characters. I don't really care if it's Pene or whatever her name is from Awakening, or, you know, any of the characters that were from Fates, you know, the wolves, the foxes, what have you. I just would like to see a B-Stone character because right now we need some interesting things to kind of mix things up. You know, we don't... I would like to see a new weapon typing of some sort because otherwise, well, we're just going to get the simple same thing over and over again. Dragonstone units are wholly undeveloped and really need to be bumped up, but we do need some new B-Stone units, or at least something like that can transform into these, you know, these cats, these hawks, these dragons. Wait a second. I'm kidding, but you know, foxes, wolves, whatever have you. These, I feel, need to happen in this game because right now, well, we're sorely missing out. I was about to say solely. Sorely missing out on a whole typing of unit that I feel we could really enjoy if we took the time to, you know, add them into the game. Just saying. But, you know, that's a story for another time. We've pretty much already gone over Path of Radiance, so I don't think we're going to be seeing any of these characters very soon. Maybe eventually, when we move on to Fates or, you know, Awakening again, whenever that happens, we'll get a better idea and a better concept of what we can expect if we ever get B-Stone units. From there, these are two personal characters that I just really want to see, okay? Just really want to see in the game sooner or later because I love them, okay? Mostly, this one is Boyd. This is never going to happen, or at least not going to happen right away. We already have Oscar. Instead, they gave me Oscar. They gave me the wrong sibling. God damn it. God damn it. Still, nonetheless. Boyd I just really enjoy because my friend Comic Fire did a playthrough of Path of Radiance, or is doing a playthrough of Path of Radiance, and he just does the voice for him so well and just makes this whole thing hilarious, and I think it might be because of that more than anything, but it's a personal preference, and I would really like to see Boyd in the game. Maybe, you know, we do need a bit of a stronger... Well, I don't... Now that I think about it, we probably don't need too many more infantry axe units, but it's just personal preference when it comes to mind. Maybe I'm being a bit weird, but that's just how I feel about it. Anyways, moving on from Boyd, this is a character that I really enjoyed from Awakening. Yes, I know, you can start hurling your garbage at me. I gladly accept. And this is a character that I've complained about wanting to see in the game for a while because, well, I feel like because when I started playing the game, that was Sumiya. You know, Awakening was my thing. And of course, it's Sumiya because I really liked her in. Well, I really liked her in Awakening, mostly because she was my first unit that I accidentally got killed. That sounds really weird and stupid, but I accidentally got her killed on Classic the first time, and she was the first unit that I just went back and rigorously tried to revive her the first time. Also the reason why I couldn't stand to do Classic too much, because when I saw her die, I was heartbroken. That gives you the idea, right? But yes, I would really love to see Sumiya in there, mostly because I just have a strong connection with, you know, and memories of Awakening, which was my first Fire Emblem game that I really played all the way through. And I would really love to see it. Would really like to see what could be in there, what possibilities, and, well, you know, I really want it. Please. Yes, give it to me. Give it to me right now. But these are my top 5 characters that I really want. I hope you guys don't mind my list too much, but I figured I would just talk to you in my sultry tones and give you a better idea of what's happening. Anyways, I'm going to go for now. Hope you enjoyed my list. Put your top 5 characters in the comments below, and maybe just include, if you watch the whole thing through, just type out hashtag Sages is garbage. There we go. There we are. Or maybe just like randomly shout pool. P-O-O-L. That spells pool.